happening, but it
there?
can come back, so it's free. Sunday, you gotta get down on Sunday.
Can we just take a moment? I feel like Rebecca Black is actually a hero. I really believe this. She was previously in my circle of like when I'd go to events, I'd see her. And I just think it's so dope how she could be like, oh, people made fun of me. I don't care, I'm gonna make fun of myself sometimes, I'm still gonna thrive. And I just think it's so like beautiful to see. I love that so much. If that is not a dope human, I don't know what is. I also feel like that's so important because I always say comedy is the best form of medication and healing. And it goes to show, like when she makes fun of Friday and stuff, I'm like, she is healed because she's using comedy. I love it, I love it. But I digress. Today is Sunday, and today I'm going to do some work, and I'm going to do some house stuff, and I'm going to figure out my week ahead, but first I'm going to go to the farmer's market. Ta-da! Basically, here are the rules in LA. So lockdown is a thing, but they actually encourage you to go outside. The note was like, we're gonna clear up the confusion, and we know we've said 600 things, but you're allowed to go outside, be socially distanced, wear a mask, most things are closed, but the farmer's market is open, and I figured I would go get the stuff I need for the week, and also those people probably would really appreciate the support. That's what we're gonna do first. Gonna be safe. Let's go to the farmer's market. You wanna come, little bub? Yes, you're a dog. Don't make me do it, don't make me do it. I honestly feel like, you know the vampires in the movies when they step outside and they're like, that's gonna be me stepping into the sun right now. I honestly love the vibe of the farmer's market, and real talk, things taste legit better. Like the burrata from here is just amazing. I love it. I want you to know the person that runs the stall is recording for me right now. Shout outs. Everyone here is so friendly. They're just like, yeah, I'll do it for you, I'll do it for you. And so don't judge the DP-ness. It's not me, it was him. They don't have my oyster mushrooms. This is the thing with the farmer's market. You have to come like crack of dawn or everything's gone. And I think I came like 30 minutes after it opened. They're like, we got nothing. I have to go to somewhere else for my oyster mushrooms, but let's find the burrata. When you see the opportunity, you do it. I don't care if I'm alone. This is living life. I've also made friends at the Indian restaurant stall. It was like a little piece of home. I had pakode from them last time, but I can't have them this time, obviously, but I'll say what up. Actually very basic, and I just want this Kobe jacket. Is that cool? Sure, yeah. I'm very big. I'll take this one. It's 12, right? Hi, Auntie. How are you? I came to say hi again. I can't eat anything, but I came to say hi. Uncle said he's on a seafood diet. Why?
Yeah, I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
Oh my god, reminding me of my dad. I love them so much. Last time, like I said, I ordered pakode and samosa from them, but I can't this time. What? Thank you so much, appreciate it. So we back home, we got a bunch of stuff. The bad news is I couldn't find oyster mushrooms anywhere. I even went to like a whole bunch of stores after. No one has oyster mushrooms. They're in popular demand, I guess. Jump into one meeting and then we're gonna get to work and clean some stuff. I keep saying this. I don't take a drink every time I say we're gonna get to work and clean some stuff. First things first, I gotta give, you know, usually my relationship with Humble is one where I'm like, loser, green bananas, blah, tease each other a lot. But at the end of the day, Humble's like one of my closest friends. He's got my back so hard. And I actually wanna give him a huge shout out for a second. Follow me on socials, you know I've been talking a lot about the farmer protests happening in India. You can go on my IG, you can go on my Twitter. You can go on Humble's IG or Twitter, he talks about it a lot as well. You can Google it. But essentially there's been some changes to agricultural bills in India that have impacted farmers, a lot of which are from Punjab, and so a lot of Punjab farmers, Punjab being the northern state in India where I'm Punjabi, so where my parents are from, and they've been protesting, marching to Lilly, protesting. I posted a lot about the violence they've been met with while peacefully protesting. It is not something that is foreign to us. Unfortunately, in a lot of parts of the world, we see people peacefully protesting and met with violence. We've seen it here in the United States as well. So I've spoken a lot about this, but the point I want to bring up is that sometimes it's challenging to find resources, understanding specifics of issues you might not be too familiar with. I gotta give a huge shout out to Humble the Poet. I'm actually gonna link his post down in the description. He is so good at writing. He's a fantastic writer. This might be the only time I say something nice about Humble, so everyone just, he's a fantastic writer. He's so informative, so educational. I feel like he's so pointed when he writes, and I really, really love and appreciate that he comes from a place of compassion. Inviting people in to understand is so crucial, and I think he does that so fantastically. I just wanted to share that. Hashtag not an ad for Humble the Poet, not an ad. You sold out to Humble, bro. Humble paid you $1 million. I'm so proud of him as a friend. One, that he uses his platform to talk about things that are important, but for me as well. Anytime I want to post about things or I want to learn about something, the first person I usually hit up is Humble, because he is just so knowledgeable and so good and clear at communicating. And so if you want to learn more about the farmer protest and why we're standing with farmers, links are in the description. Shout out to Humble the Poet. Just finished my meeting for the day. Booty poppin', pelvic thrusting. Ooh, 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 ooh. So the other day, right, I made a cheap romantic DIY gift for Bae. It was an advent calendar and I was like, am I a DIY queen? I asked the actual DIY queen in that vlog, check it out. Hey babe, I just finished doing a DIY, that's right. That's right. I was wondering if you could critique it for me.
Oh, bitch, she said Lilly DIY? Yeah, let's go. Send it over. Let's go.
And she sent it to me, so please cue Lauren reacting, LaurDIY, I mean the queen reacting to my DIY project. Let's check it out.
Ah, I just realized I totally look like The Rock. That one Rock meme where he's got the black turtleneck on. Alright, so we're doing some kind of advent calendar DIY situation. I have not watched this yet.
DIY intro.
I'm gonna be honest, the font choice, not my favorite, but we're here to critique the crafting portion.
You like that?
Oh, bitch, she's got a paper cutter! I'm so proud. She said Lilly DIY.
So now we can go.
Oh, okay, so you know what? That was pretty good exacto knife work. It really was.
Yeah.
I will say that I want the camera to be pointed down just like a little bit more, just so I can see more of what's happening. But if you're doing a DIY, we need to be able to see the DIY. Great folding. They're looking a little uneven, but that's okay. Let me be your ho-ho-ho! Let's go, bitch. Okay, I'm curious to see how she puts this back together. I'm so glad that the chocolate is still going in. I was a little nervous that we were replacing, like, the chocolate with a sentimental note, which is nice. It is nice. But, like, I'm here for the cheap chocolate. Okay. Oh, hang on, here's the reveal. Day one. Cute. That shitty chocolate is so good. You turn me on more than canceling plans. Wow, that is a compliment. Coming from a homebody like Lily and I, that is a compliment. Yeah, bitch, go off. I approve. Lilly DIY, let's go.
Interesting notes about the camera angle because I give myself the same note. I'm like, why do I keep doing this? Why don't I do this? Lauren is just the queen though. She has like a whole DIY closet. Her lighting is lit. Also, is that just how you look? Lauren, you're just out here full face of makeup just looking fantastic for what? For what? For what? Am I the only trash person? Have you all just let me be the only trash person this whole time? Can you comment below? Are you guys getting ready? Are people getting ready? Are people looking good? Are you guys looking good? Yo, are you guys looking good? Are people looking good? Is this on me? Is everyone over the pandemic and people are like, no, like obviously we take showers now and obviously we change our clothes and obviously look good and I'm just like still stuck here where I'm like, I thought we weren't doing that. Have I been bamboozled? I need to talk about this. Have you noticed that anytime I need to talk about something serious, I go outside because I'm like, I need the good light for this. I need the good mother effing light for this. Just hold on one second. March right over here. Hold on. Talk about something very serious right now. Who's watched The Undoing? It's at HBO Max. The Undoing. If you have not watched it or if you're halfway through and you haven't finished, spoiler. Taylor, put a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert with Lilly. Spoiler alert with Lilly. Use that audio, Taylor. Okay, so The Undoing. Can we take a moment? It's basically a show, Nicole Kidman, by the way, queen. It's a brilliant show. It's about a murder and you're trying to figure out who did this murder and there's so many people that could have potentially done it. And the beauty of the show, if you finish watching this, I'm gonna give it away, so just make sure you finish watching it. You obviously think the husband, this guy, did the murder because he's having the affair. So you're like, obviously it was this guy. He fled, obviously it's this guy. Then in 6 episodes, they convince you it's not this guy. And you are literally watching and you're like, it's not this guy. That's too obvious. Look at this guy, he's crying. Obviously very distraught, it's not this guy. And what's the ending? It's him. It's the perfect show because they take the obvious suspect, convince you it's not him, and it's him. And I think it's such a beautiful portrayal of how manipulative people can be because he successfully convinces even me that it's not him. I'm like, wow, people be this effed up. It's just brilliant. The acting is brilliant. The writing is brilliant. I'm friggin' amazed they told such a wonderful story in 6 episodes. If you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend it. It's friggin' fantastic. Please let's talk about it on Twitter and in the comments. Please talk about it. I need someone to talk to about The Undoing. Please comment below.
I really should figure that out. Like, what's going on? You know what? Let me climb up there. And you know what? Let's investigate.
Going up here is usually a mission. I try not to go with white shoes, but clearly I never learned my lesson because let's get a better view of the situation.
What the hell is happening here?
So something that's very sketchy about up here is that there's all these little holes where like it has to be a snake. I don't know what else it would be. Huh.
Like that.
And every once in a while I come up here and I discover things like this. What is that? Do I have that tree? Am I growing that? Things are always growing up here. I have no idea.
What the hell are these berries? These are new. I've never seen these.
All right, let's check out the thing on the house. It doesn't look great.
What is this, a pipe? What is happening here?
Huh, okay, it looks like A pipe has, oh yeah, frig, F me. A pipe has disconnected and is slowly falling off my roof. Great! I have so much time to deal with this. I'm so glad this is happening. Thank you. I'm so glad this is happening to me right now. Wow. Might as well check on the other plants while I'm up here. So this hill is very hard because it's just completely sideways walking. My shoelace is untied. Leave this angle of walking where your like ankle is 100% gonna snap. Yeah. So I told my landscaper, I'm like, I really want to find the fruit trees and fruit bushes that already have some fruit growing, so that's not like a long waiting process. So he's like, yeah, for sure. So this pomegranate tree looks so sad, but it does have 3 fruit, and I'm just like, did you duct tape the fruit onto it to convince me? Because this looks real sad. Look how sad, and then where did this come from? Where are these glued on? Are these even part of the tree? I don't understand. Okay, all the things are stuck to me. Yo, I am shook. Look how beautiful this rose is. Ow. I have some roses up here, but the reason I got those rose trees down there I showed you the other day in the vlog is because the gophers kept eating my roses here. I was like, yo, where are my goddamn roses? And my landscaper was like, the gophers. And I was like, the gophers? What did I do with the gophers? He's like, if you want to put traps, I'm like, no, I'm never even kill gophers. Why is this turning into such a thing? I just want roses. I don't want to murder nobody. This is called never learning your lesson. So Scarborough's whining over here, and I can guarantee you it's because he's sitting in front of his treat drawer because he wants a treat. Let's just check. What? Big surprise, buddy. So when he does this, I like to mess with him. Like, what did you want? You wanted something from over here? Oh, did you want this towel? You wanted this towel? Is this what you wanted? Is this what it is? What else do you want, huh? Is it these cleaning supplies that you want? What do you want, Baba? I don't know what you want. Show me. Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one over here? Baba, which one is it? Is it this one? Is it this one or is it not this one? Oh, so is not this one? Okay, it's not this one. Okay, that's fine. Mom, how dare you? You know it's that one. All right. Sit. Now take it. Good boy. Run off. Yo, the way I need to wash my hair is like, it's crufty, it's oily, I need to wash my hair so badly. It's such a task. My hair is so goddamn oily. Like legit, if I jumped in the ocean right now, like I would be harming the environment. They'd be like, oil spill, there's an oil spill because this pile of oil went into the ocean. Like legit, like twinning. We're twinning, both of us. Oil, extra virgin, same. I am WD-40. Like, are your hinges squeaky? Are they squeaking? Let me headbutt them. I'm WD-40. That is me. I'm a grease ball. I'm so greasy. I am the stage play, grease. Okay, it's been many hours later. I've still not washed my hair, but I will. I was watering my plants, okay? So I have a good reason. Crossball. I will do that. Another day of Vlogmas in the bag. Sunday, very, very productive. I actually did a lot this weekend. I'm feeling hyped. Team superstar, hustle hard. Tomorrow, we start the weekend, and this week, we're gonna start shooting for season 2 of Late with Lilly. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're shooting, which means Monday and Tuesday are gonna be crucial prep days. We're in this together. I will see you tomorrow for another day of Vlogmas.